Look at this venue. What a remarkable scene for hopefully what will be a remarkable fight. We are live at Falkor Bay. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd.
Deontay Wilder. He is the Bronze Bomber, fighting out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world. Here comes Riddick Bowe, the Big Daddy, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist, a two-time heavyweight champion, and one of the most intimidating specimens in the division.
That is true confidence going with somebody so heavy.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Bronze Bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the two-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Big Daddy Riddick Bowe.
Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it, as we have our main event underneath the bright, sunny sky.
All right, listen, when you've got two people that want to fight, two fighters that really dislike each other, you're going to get more than a fight.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. The left jab is landing at will. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Catch and shoot. Usually you don't have to worry about getting a sunburn when you're fighting, Johnny, but that's certainly the case today with the sun blazing.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter shot. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. Did you see that? And down goes Wilder. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Wilder in that lap. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to him. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Terrorized them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We wanted action, and they are delivering. You'd like to see more jabs. This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here. Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Young could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Wilder. And there's the bell to start round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And he just misses with that jab. Can't find a home in that jab. No rest for the weary. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Punch. And he blocks the left uppercut. How about that time counter shot? We wanted action, and they are giving us action. So he is going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. On to the 4th we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. And he scores with the counter. You can't score with that uppercut. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
No rest for the weary. Couldn't land that jab. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That was almost a... And there's the bell for round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Oh, that punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The jab doesn't quite connect. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. As bad as
Hosting this fight.
there's the bell for round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Hook misses. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little favourite and pickpocket him.
Beautiful counter shot. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Both men step back for just a moment. Well done with that counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. As we... Cue up the replay replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I've got to see.
Are you all right?
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.